Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Steel Donut. My name is Matt, and with me today is Bob.
Hey, how's it going?
And today we have a wikiHow article. Now, Bob, you know me. I always have problems. I have problems every day. And one of my biggest
Every time we do a wikiHow, it always starts with you having problems.
Well, why else would I be on wikiHow? Now, my biggest problem today is I cannot live a fulfilling life based on the words T. I just can't do it. I've never been able to figure out how.
Like words ending in that.
Yeah, words ending in T. Like T-Y.
Yeah.
But I looked up on WikiHow, and would you believe it or not, Bob, there's an article for telling me how to live a fulfilling life based on words ending in T-Y.
That's good. I'm glad. I mean, it seems...
Just for my problem.
And you know what? Actually, I found this article before, and I gotta say, it starts off kind of like they're trying to do honest tips, and by the end of it, even the writers of this thing are making jokes about it. Like, even they don't take this one seriously. So
Why not? This is a serious
why would
topic.
they? I don't know why they wouldn't, because this is so serious. This is clearly some advice.
Dude, this is a problem.
That 5,496
people.
people need, 5,496 people needed help with, I guess.
8 people helped solve this problem.
Yeah. So the description reads, there are some very important and significant words which end in TY. None of these words impact your lifestyle for better or worse, no more than any other words do.
Well, that's a short article.
Yeah, well, there you go. How to live a fulfilling life? Can't do it.
Can't do it.
It's impossible.
It's impossible.
Fulfilling lives are a myth. It's impossible. The trick to having a fulfilling life is how you use words when conversing with other and how you live your life. I feel like there was something... Other nothing, I guess.
Other
also,
ghosts.
This is starting to sound like switch word stuff.
Yeah. I was gonna say other ghosts because just like ghosts, that word is missing.
Oh. If you want to look into an apparently fun and unusual way of living a fulfilling life, try these steps focusing on words that end in TY.
Well, that's
I like that
me.
they said apparently fun. Like, even they didn't know that it was fun.
It's apparent.
They're telling us, and they're like, it's apparently fun. It's
Some
like,
people
it's like, I really recommend that you try this thing. I've never done it, but I hear it's pretty good.
It's like the old Wikipedia, some argue.
Yeah. So,
Here,
why don't you do odds and I'll do evens.
Alrighty. So step number 1, cultivate ability. Nurture it with hard work, and use your capacity fully. The fuck does that mean? And apply clarity.
It means they tried to cram the word capacity into the sentence. That's what
How do
it
I
means.
use a capacity?
Very carefully.
That's not like a verb. Like, you can't do that.
You can use your capacity. Why don't they just say, like work at your maximum capacity?
Yeah, work at your maximum capacity.
Or try to improve. I don't know.
Well, you know what else I need to do? And apply clarity to all you think and do. What a weird way to word both of that.
Yeah, that was not good.
That's not a very good start.
And the pictures are just... You can see the pictures are just, like, photos, so it's, like, nothing special.
Yeah, nothing to make fun of here.
Yeah. I mean, unless somebody has, like, really stupid-looking face or hands, then we can just make fun of them for their bodily features, because that's a completely fair thing to do.
That's using your capacity fully.
That's how using our capacity, yeah.
Yeah, and applying clarity to all you think and do.
I should probably be writing these down. Okay, let's see. Ability, the capacity. I don't have to write the TY at the end because, you know, I know that's how all the words are going to end, so I'm just writing clary. There we go. Okay.
Capacity.
Yeah, capacity. And then, capacity, yeah. Next up is number 2. Avoid ambiguity at all costs.
By pushing other people out of the way.
Yeah, I don't know what that picture is supposed to tell us. Like, how is this ambiguous? It's like, no, really, stop. Like, I don't want to fuck around here. Yeah, like, back off. Oh, shit. And look at the next one.
Step number 3, counter animosity and hostility. And by
to save time, why don't we just cut off the TYs on the end of the words? Let's just cut that off for speed.
Okay. Counter animosity and hostility.
Yeah.
Much better. And apparently you do that by powering up like Goku. I don't know what else she's doing there.
Well, I mean, previously she was stopping them, so now she's gonna power up and then kick their ass.
Yeah. These
Wait, no, I guess you're supposed to counter it, but you're supposed to counter it with your own hostility.
With your own chakra. They use chakra in Dragon Ball Z, right?
Yeah. Animosity? Hostility.
Animosity is my, least favorite anime.
Animosity was really overrated.
It was really overrated. Anyway, these TY words are twin brothers. Look before you leap. I don't see what that has to do with animosity.
Yeah.
Or hostility, for that matter. Also,
I mean, that's not really relevant.
Also, counter brutality and cruelty.
I think you mean brutali.
I'm sorry, brutality and the cruel.
Yeah, just cruel.
These are just twin sisters. Keep your distance from both. How am I supposed to counter them if I stay away from them? Doesn't counter
animosity?
What doesn't counter imply that I have to
imply you're getting close and kind of
getting close so I can parry?
Yeah, but animosity and hostility are brothers, and brutality and cruel are two sisters. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Oh, the next one. The next one. Don't rush towards anxiety. What a weird way to say that.
Does anyone rush towards anxiety? Does anyone wake up this morning and go, today I'm going to be extra anxious?
Oh my god, I was supposed to not be anxious today?
Look at her. She rushed so
I've been
hard
getting this wrong all my life.
She rushed so hard into anxiety, she hit the fucking wall and broke her nose, dude. Look at her.
Yeah.
She's just like, oh,
yeah. Alright, number 5.
Welcome Auster with open arms.
Austerity.
No.
It's austerity.
Yeah, austerity. Yeah, welcome austerity with open arms.
Is that some EU politics coming in real quick? Just like, hey, European austerity. That's something that you need to care about.
Yeah. Austerity is a sternness or severity of manner or attitude. Extreme plainness or simplicity of style or appearance, and the conditions characterized by severity, sternness, or
So instead of being fun-loving, they want me to be stern?
Yeah. They want you to be stern. Like these flowers. Look at these flowers. Aren't they stern?
Yeah. You see that bee or whatever? I think that's a bee on there.
Likes jazz.
That bee does not fuck around.
No, that bee is the sternest motherfucking bee.
Yeah. No, you come at him and he will fucking kill you.
You come at that bee and he will make you rush towards anxiety.
Yeah, exactly.
That bee knows how to avoid ambiguity at all costs, so you better watch the fuck out, because he knows how to counter animosity and hostility.
Yeah, exactly. Number 6, appreciate Bo. I appreciate my Bo.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the best.
Yeah.
And it is in the eye of the beholder.
How can I appreciate it if it's, beauty's in the eye of the beholder means, that,
some things aren't beautiful to some people.
Yeah, some things aren't beautiful to some people, so that's a really
weird
phrase.
But it is beautiful, yeah.
That's a really weird phrase to tell me to appreciate beauty with.
Yeah, that's
Why couldn't you just say, all things are beautiful in their own way? Instead of some, really weird, sounds like they're talking down. They're like, it's okay, beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah.
Even if you're ugly as fuck.
Yeah, you might be ugly, but...
beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
At least you've got Bo.
Yeah, at least you got Bo. We know what? Number 7, you need to face Brevi.
Whoa, wait. What the hell does that mean?
What it means is exercise caution at all times, and face calamity courageously, and you will not be disappointed. Brevity is short, right?
I mean, they say, brevity is the soul of wit. They say, it's about being quick-witted and things, but, outside of the context of wit, brevity, let me look up the actual definition of brevity, just to be clear. Concise and exact use of words in writing or speech. So right now I'm using brevity because I'm being very exact with my use of the word brevity.
And brevity also means shortness of time.
They're using the word brevity in a completely wrong way, it seems like.
Face the shortness of time?
Face the exactness of words?
Well, brevity also means shortness of time.
Yeah, but I mean neither of those meanings
that's what I'm saying. They don't make any sense either way.
Also, I like that they said living a fulfilling life based on words ending in ty, but half of these are things like avoid this thing that ends in ty.
I was gonna say, I feel like so far, I feel like my life isn't getting any more fulfilling using these words.
Yeah.
No, I feel like my English teacher's a lot happier with me though.
Oh yeah, well your vocabulary is getting better.
Yeah, my vocabulary.
Yeah, because emphasis is wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
Number 8, embrace cherry and generosity. Hold on, I'm still writing these down. Cherry.
Twin sisters. Another pair of twin sisters in this article I see.
These are twin sisters of giving and should be encouraged as a way of being. Don't leave exercising these until the purpose has passed.
What the fuck? That sounds like something
Who wrote this?
That sounds like something I'd find on my fucking
fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie. Don't
Yeah,
leave
what the hell is
exercising these until purpose has passed.
What the heck? Like, so wait, are you saying that, like, I shouldn't wait until charity drives are over to give to charity? Because that seems obvious. I mean, like,
man.
Oh, there's a charity drive going on. I'll just come back when it's closed.
I like this number 9 because of the picture of the goose here. I feel like it makes it better.
That's a swan, actually.
Oh, shit, did I say goose? I meant swan. I meant fucking swan. Fuck you, Bob.
Sorry.
Appreciate chastity. This is a virtue beyond words, and as we all know, swans are the most chaste animal.
First of all, swans fuck like crazy. Second of all, why are you injecting your personal opinion into this?
Hey,
like,
man,
I mean,
some people find chastity kinky.
Yes, I do. But, like, I mean, even so, like what about, like people who fuck like animals? Like, that's fine. I don't care. Who cares? It has nothing to do with...
I feel like embracing chastity isn't gonna help me.
It has to do with living your life based on words ending in ty. It doesn't have anything to do with living a fulfilling life based on that, because that's different for each person.
Well, that's right. You have the next one. My bad.
Oh yeah. Number 10, tackle complicity and duplicity.
Yeah, complicity.
These are fiends to keep away from, whatever the circumstances. So, like, I mean, duplicity is lying, right? And if I remember correctly, complicity is, like, blame, right? So, like, if you're complicit in something, that means that you're...
The state of being an accomplice, partnership, or involvement in a wrongdoing. Yeah, you might want to avoid doing that.
Yeah.
That's kind of...
But, I mean, it's this tackle. So, it's like, live your life based on words ending in ty by not following that word. Not doing that. Yeah,
not
doing what's in that word. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to live your life based on words ending in ty, except for these words.
Yeah, except for the ones that we just scatter throughout.
Yeah, except for the ones we tell you not to live your life based on.
Yeah.
See, I don't want you to be complicity or duplicity, but number 11 wants you to achieve and encourage creativity. Sorry. Yeah.
It's incredible to me that they just want you to achieve it. Like, there's like a scale. Normally you think like, oh, this person's more creative, less creative. No. It's a 0 to 1. You're either creative or you're not.
It's a binary, 0 or 1.
It's binary. Oh, him? Oh, no, he's not creative. Like, oh, he's not that creative? No, I said he's not creative.
No,
he cannot
not
be
at all.
creative. Everything he says is
achieved
formulaic.
He has not achieved
and his name is Bob. Yeah, he hasn't achieved creativity.
This demands single-minded devotion, so encourage your artist within.
Yeah. I like, for a second when I first saw this picture, I saw like beads in the foreground and then like pliers in the back and then that golden wire or whatever. For a second I thought that was a zip tie and I was like, there's pliers and zip ties in the back. And
yeah, that's what I was going to say. There's like wire cutters and zip ties. Jesus.
Yeah, like,
I don't like where this is going.
Okay, that's scary.
Well, right. You gotta achieve creativity somehow.
Yeah, I guess. Number 12, reflect on dexterity.
What the fuck does that have to do with living a fulfilling life?
It's not even like try to achieve. This one would have been like try to achieve dexterity.
Unless by
that one could have been that, but instead it's I just think about it. Give due respect to those who have it, but don't be envious. So it's like, wow, that guy can juggle. Huh.
I was gonna say, unless by reflect on dexterity, they mean like level up my D&D character.
I mean, yeah.
I gotta level up that dexterity, right?
Why do you keep putting points in dexterity? You're a warrior. You're
I'm
never
a
going to
mage,
use this shit.
motherfucker. I need all the dexterity I can get.
Yeah, except, no, you've got like a 3 in wisdom. What's wrong with you?
I am the best goddamn mage ever, okay?
You can't do any rituals. You are not helping the party.
My 30 in dexterity is perfect for all of my wizarding needs.
Jesus. A 30 in dexterity. When I played D&D the first time, I had a friend who dumped all his points into strength because he was a warrior, and his character was like 3s and everything and like a 22 in strength. And I was like, okay, you've got to re-roll. You have got to fucking re-roll. I'm not going to let you do this. That's not cool. That was like his level 1 character.
Sounds like when I played Shadowrun and I put all my points in driving and we never drove anywhere.
See, I played Wasteland 2 and I put all my points in toaster repair and it never panned out for me.
Oh, this one's mine. Always react with dignity when your friends make fun of you for putting 30 points in dexterity.
Putting 30 points in dexterity when you're a fucking wizard. Yeah.
This is a shield that guards you, whatever the odds. When someone's about to shoot you, remember to react with dignity and guard you.
Like, they're like, give me all your fucking money, and you're just like, dignified about it, I guess. You just pull out your wallet and you say, take it. And then they shoot you, and you just bounces right off.
Yeah, it bounces right off. It'll guard you, whatever the odds.
Yeah. Or I guess reacting with dignity might be like, I won't give in to a coward who has to use a gun. Like, I don't know, like something like that. And then he shoots you, and then you just like Superman. Yeah, it like crushes on your eyeball, like in Superman.
That happened in Superman?
I believe so. Yeah.
Jesus.
It was pretty stupid. Number 14. Carry on with your sense of due. Let me just write that down. Due. Yeah. By the way, is this in sort of alphabetical order? We were in the C's, like creativity and stuff, and now we're in the D's.
Hang on, where did we start?
Dexterity, dignity, duty.
Yay! This is in alphabetical order.
They just Googled a list of words that end in TY and wrote steps based on each one.
That's what it looks like.
That's pretty lazy. Carry on with a sense of due. It's a gem to be polished from time to time. That's a weird way to look at duty.
That's the weirdest way to look at duty.
Yeah.
That's an uncomfortable way to look at duty.
Yeah.
Well, you know what, Bob? Here's something me and you do all the time. Practice honesty. I'm sorry, honest.
It's just honest. I'm just being honest.
I'm just
being honest.
Yeah. Good old Plies. It is the best eternal way. The fuck does that mean?
What is an eternal way? That sounds like some kind of spirit
to
science.
Revive it.
That's some more switch word shit.
Dude, she looks like she's suffering a heart attack.
No, she looks like to me like she looks like she's like in love.
She's like, "Oh, my heart."
Yeah. I mean, of course it would look like that to me. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're practicing honest.
I'm all practicing honest. I'm trying to. 16. Act with humility, loyal, modest, modes, and fidelity. Be judicious as to whom you're loyal to, and keep your modesty. Hey, you didn't italicize that one.
Hey,
that's why we need a ninth
Hey,
co-author.
are you telling me there's a flaw in this article somewhere?
And I mean, I'm not saying it directly, like I wouldn't put it in those words, but I might be suggesting something similar. Modes. I'm still writing these down. By the way, what happened? So they just remembered the word fidelity? Because it was like alphabetical until now, and then fidelity came in.
Okay, you gotta act. Well, it's only in alphabetical, the first word.
Oh, okay, yeah. But LMF. Anyways, be judicious as to whom you're loyal to, and keep your modesty at a level that still retains your self-respect.
Isn't that the whole point of modesty? Like,
no, I mean, I guess you could be modest to the point of just hating yourself. Like, you're like, hey, that's a pretty good drawing you did, and I'm just like, I suck. Like, I mean, that's sort of modest, but it's taken to a retarded extreme.
I guess. I don't know.
Oh my God, number 17.
Yeah, number 17. Don't be Nas.
Nas.
Yeah, don't
be
be
Nas.
Yeah.
I like him as a rapper, but don't be him.
Yeah, don't be him. I was about to make that joke. Shit. I'm running out of material.
You want to still make the joke?
Can I make the joke?
You can make the joke.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the joke. He's a good rapper, but don't be him.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
This
you just don't want to be Nas.
Yeah,
you just don't want to be Nas.
This label can spoil your image at any time. I don't know.
I mean,
I thought Nas was signed to a pretty good label.
I don't remember what label Nas is signed to. Let me go look that up real quick. Nas label. Nas is signed to. He's currently with. Gosh, I gotta go look. I think he's currently with. No, he's not with Def Jam anymore. I don't think.
Oh, maybe Mass Appeal. I don't know. Is he signed to anybody right now?
I don't know. I'm looking on. In 2010. Yeah, I think he's still signed to Def Jam. Maybe.
Okay. Yeah, Def Jam.
I don't know.
They had a pretty
Jam's
good fighting game.
Yeah, and they had a pretty good fighting game series, and you know what? That label doesn't spoil his image. Def Jam is pretty reputable.
Yeah.
Anyways, number 18. Be my. Your deeds will be universally recognized.
What the fuck?
Unless no one notices you.
Yeah. Also,
I
be
like the
mighty
picture
is a
there.
little
They didn't
too
know.
ambiguous to be good. Like, you could be mighty and be a bad person. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, you could be like buff as shit and just punch the hell out of everybody.
Yeah, you could be like a mighty ruler and send peasants to their unjust deaths. Yeah, unjust deaths is what I was trying to say. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not really sure how that automatically equates to a good thing.
Well, I mean, I wasn't sure how a lot of these, like dexterity.
What are you talking about? The 20 in dexterity is what my wizard needs.
Yeah, because then he can jump off walls.
Yeah, because then he can jump off
spells
walls
because he doesn't have enough magic to do it.
Just remember, guys, if there's
like how
one
many
thing you
spells?
take away,
How many?
if there's one thing you take away from this article, guys, always make sure you give your wizards a 30 in dexterity and a 3.
All right, I'd like to cast icy ray on the goblin. Great, but your intelligence modifier is -6, so you do no damage. Way to go!
I'd like to jump off that wall. Not at the goblin. I just like to do
easy. Got it. You didn't even have to do it's like a quick check. I'm like the DC on that is the DC on that is 50. Yeah, the DC on that is 15, but you got a 27, so it's fine.
Well, you know what else my wizard should do? My wizard should practice sympathy, but be careful not to pity.
Just pie.
Just pie. Which
not
can
the
be
pie.
tinged with sarcasm. So don't pity anybody.
Wait.
Ever.
So don't pity. Like, yeah. What do you mean pity? Which can be tinged with? You mean people accidentally tinge their pity with sarcasm?
Never pity anybody. While we're at
I've pitied
never
people.
feel sympathy. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
That's my personal advice. Or empathy. No, you shouldn't feel that either. And always give your wizard a 30 in dexterity.
Of course.
We react with sensitivity when the moment demands. When the moment demands it, be sensitive to others' needs, but don't pity them.
But otherwise, cold and heartless.
Yeah, otherwise cold and heartless. Otherwise, fuck their shit up.
Yeah. And then finally, I don't know. Yeah.
Well,
no, that's not even the last one.
No,
number 20.
5 more.
Live in simplicity. Spread the word that it works and keeps your mind clear. But what if,
God, what is this, a pyramid scheme?
You want me to spread the word?
Is this a fucking pyramid scheme?
This is either a pyramid scheme or some kind of weird cult. The cult of TY.
Oh man, dude, the cult of TY sounds like the perfect villain for like a sci-fi novel.
GMAD story, or yeah.
I was thinking well, dude, no. Could you imagine if H.P. Lovecraft wrote about the cult of TY? That'd be pretty fucking badass.
Oh my god. I mean, if H.P. Lovecraft wrote about any kind of cult, like he usually did, turned out pretty good.
Anyway, the next one is see quali. Yeah, quali.
Quali, yeah.
over quantity. Maintain quality and don't allow it to suffer at any time.
You missed another italics. It should be qualities with italics like that.
Again, I don't know. Like, what am I going into factory work? The fuck does that mean?
Yeah. Oh, wait, what the hell is this? Number 22. I'm glad I got to read this one because I'm an atheist. Yeah. Number 22. Enhance your spirituality. Spirituality. Deal with your faith. And inner convictions with loving.
You need to enhance your atheism.
Well, I mean, that's not my spirituality. Like, I don't have spirituality.
No, you need to enhance your atheism, dude. That's your spirituality.
How does that even make sense? That's not a spirituality anything. Deal with your faith and inner convictions with loving and judicious care. You need to switch word
your way into the vortex here, Bob.
Deal with my faith.
Yeah, deal with your faith.
Yeah, that sounds
that makes it sound like it's a negative thing you have to deal with.
It's like, oh, guys, I've got my faith acting up again. Fuck.
Oh, fucking faith. And this is coming from a Christian. Number 23, avoid stupidity, promiscuity, and vanity.
Yeah.
They know no age, color, or race. Hang on. They know no age, color, or race barriers, and they harm your relations with others.
Well, promiscuity harms your relations with others? I'm sorry, no, it doesn't. Once again, you're injecting weird politics into this, writer of this thing.
Promiscuous girl,
there's people
you're all alone.
You remember how people who are promiscuous tend to have sex with people?
No, that harms the relations.
Yeah, you know what harms... You know.
While we're at it, guys, don't fuck. Ever.
Yeah,
never have sex.
I mean, remember
don't
chastity?
You know the 40-year-old virgin? Virgin? You know the 40-year-old virgin?
The 40-year-old
virgin.
The 40-year-old Vortigaunt from Half-Life 2?
Yeah. Yeah, he's the 40-year-old virgin. But I was going to say, you know the 40-year-old virgin? One up that motherfucker. Become the 60-year-old version. Never have kids.
Yeah,
Never get no relationship.
Aim for higher. We believe in you.
Yeah. Don't fuck. Just don't have sex, down. Ever.
All right, number 24. Practice tenacity. Like Benny Benassi. This will reward you, provided you have the patience to guide it.
Guide tenacity? What the heck does that mean?
I thought tenacity was... I mean, I guess if you're just... Oh, look. What does unguided tenacity look like? Like, tenacity is usually, like, just dedication to an idea, to a cause, whatever. Right? Like, I'm trying to do something.
Like a D.
Right?
Like, you gotta have a tenacious D.
Yeah, like a tenacious D. But then, what does an unguided tenacity look like? Is it just
that's when
I'm trying to do something and little by little I'm just getting more and more...
You're losing your grip. But no, this is what it's like. An unguided tenacious D is like it's going in, right? Mm-hmm. But you don't have your hand on it to guide it, so it just misses the hole.
Jeez.
That's an unguided tenacious D.
That's not good.
Yeah. You know in those rap songs where like Kanye talks about how the girl's trying to jerk him? That's an unguided tenacious D.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. It's unguided. Like she's trying, but she can't.
Oh, I see.
You know, because he's not there to guide it.
Yeah. I guess, yeah.
While we're at it, I was going to say, while we're at it, what is it with rap songs, specifically Kanye West rap songs, and him talking about a girl trying to jerk him? How is she only trying
This is a common problem for him.
How is she failing?
No,
like,
Matt,
what is he
Matt,
doing?
You misunderstand. You have a normal-shaped penis. We don't know what Kanye's penis looks like. It could be incredibly weirdly shaped.
Every time I hear that, I just imagine, like, they're in the car, right? And she's reaching for, like, a handy, and he's, like, jerking his pelvis all around, like, can't touch this.
No. She's just trying to figure out where to grab hold, because it's like, your dick looks like a rod, and his looks like a stapler or something. And she's like, I don't know where I'm supposed to grab this.
His looks like a concept, dude.
Yeah, it just looks like, it doesn't look like a bowl. It looks like the idea symbols. Of a bowl. She's looking at it and going, symbols. I didn't realize there was a physical manifestation of the idea of a bowl. And he's just like, she's trying to jerk me off. And I'm like, Kanye.
She's having a hard time.
Kanye, maybe you should get that checked out. Like, seriously, man.
That doesn't sound healthy, Kanye.
Yeah.
You know what Kanye should do? Kanye should embrace uni and diversity.
Mm-hmm.
These are two opposites. How are they opposite?
They're kind of opposites in the sense, like, you and I are diverse because we have our differences, but unity because we're the same. But like, they're just trying to cram. They're just trying to cram.
You could have a diverse amount of people unified.
Yeah, that's why they're saying these are opposites, but.
Oh, I don't know. They never struck me as opposites. That's just me, though. What do I know?
Yeah.
These are two opposites, but they can be good friends with a little help from sanity. Hey, sanity's not on this list.
Yeah.
Also, I like how it says...
I like they fit that in at the end, seriously.
I like how it says embrace unity and diversity, and we have a picture of what appears to be not a very diverse group up there.
Yeah, that's I mean, it might be diverse compared to, like, the group of people who are reading this article,
or the group of people that wrote this article.
Yeah, they're like, oh man, I've never seen a black person before. Like, wait, you're telling me there's an entire other continent south of Europe? What? You're telling me that's the cradle of the human species? No way! I thought everybody came from white America.
I like how I Google searched this image, and the first thing I got was positive and reflective lifestyles on WikiHow, the category. That's nice.
Yeah. Well, here's the last tip, and I really like this last tip. Take every opportunity to exercise objectivity and have some maturity, which will hopefully allow you to recognize the complexity of real life and ignore the shit advice from people demonstrating their development inferiority. I don't know why I had so much trouble with that. And the general infectivity of their suggestions. Did they really just say shitty?
Yeah, the shitty advice.
Swearing
on a WikiHow article. Yeah.
And this hasn't been updated in over a year. No one's
speaking of
noticed
shitty advice, this entire fucking article.
So, would you like me to go back through all the words that I wrote down?
Well, let's look at the tips first.
Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that.
Keep your breath fresh and minty.
Wow.
That's fucking stupid.
That's
Enjoy snacks that are nutty rather than chocolatey. That's also fucking stupid.
Okay.
Consider life in the city as opposed to the country. That's also fucking stupid. It's handy to always have a pen and paper in close proximity. Oh, they're really reaching for that one.
That one's not wrong though. I mean,
that one's not wrong.
I have pen and paper right here. That's what I was writing down all these words for.
What is with these warnings, too? Right after the tips.
Electricity is dangerous, and substances with high levels of radioactivity or toxicity may be hazardous to health. The people who wrote the tips and warnings did not give a shit.
No, they did not give a shit, dude. Electricity is dangerous. Power is bad. Remember that. Turn your power in your house off.
Yeah.
Turn off your computer.
Yeah, your computer is killing you. Get out. Get out.
Live in a forest with the bears where there is no electricity.
Yeah.
Electricians are evil people. Avoid them at all costs. They work magic.
Yeah, well,
black magic. So anyway,
all right. So let me try to go through these. Okay, so remember, you're supposed to live by all of these,
right?
Except for the ones that you're not supposed to live by: ability, capacity, clarity, ambiguity, animosity, hostility, brutality, cruelty, anxiety, austerity, beauty, brevity, calamity, charity, generosity, chastity, complicity, duplicity, creativity, dexterity, dignity, duty, honesty, humility, loyalty, modesty, fidelity, nasty, mighty, pity, sensitivity, simplicity, quality, quantity, spirituality, stupidity, promiscuity, vanity, tenacity,
stupidity.
Yeah, unity, diversity, sanity, opportunity, objectivity, maturity, complexity, shitty, inferiority, and infectivity.
Well, you know what I have to say to that, Bob?
What?
Holy calamity, screaming insanity, all you ever gonna be is another great fan of me. Break!
You know, I think that pretty much sums it up. So, thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, please feel free to check out the description. We've got a link to our public Discord where you can come hang out with us and suggest stories to us. And we're on there all the time, so just drop in and say hello and hang out with some cool people. All right, thanks.